Hello Pisces, welcome to your reading for mid-May. This is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Please make sure you check all your placements to get a clear picture of what's going on for you at this time. As always, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate for all of you. Please take the bits that do resonate and leave the rest behind for somebody else. Alright Pisces, I'm primarily a love reader. That's what I'm going to focus on. If anything else pops up, I will address it, of course. And if this reading does indeed resonate with you, then any interaction with it, whether it's a like or a comment or a subscribe, will not only help my channel grow, it's going to add your energy to the collective pool and make it easier for me to read for everyone just a little bit better. Okay, let's see what we have. We're freestyling this, starting off with some oracle cards. We have Source. Interesting. The moon is in Pisces right now as I'm recording, so that's pretty appropriate. And we have Calm. Beautiful. I feel like you're tapping into your intuition. For me, Source is a very high priestess-like card, right? This is the energy of trusting your intuition, trusting your gut, and just being one with yourself. Tapping into inner wisdom, tapping into the lessons that you've learned, tapping into the wounds that you've healed, right? And Source is also, well, the universe, or whatever it is your faith is, or whoever you believe in. Tapping into that wisdom, being one with that source. And with Calm, you're trying to find that inner peace. You're trying to find a place of, I'm getting nothingness. It's possible that there's been a lot of turmoil around you, that people have been triggering you, people have been, well, pushing the wrong buttons, right? I am getting a few Pisceans just locking themselves up in a room and meditating. And that is, well, one of the best things a Pisces can do for themselves. I'm a Pisces moon, so we don't do this often enough, right? Your mutable nature helps you mold yourself into different situations and environments seamlessly without realizing how much pressure you're putting on yourself in the process. So I'm getting, you're not bending over backwards for people, right? Let's see. I have a frog in my throat. It's refusing to go away. I saw the Fool, Uranus energy. Let's see. We have the Empress. Beautiful. You're looking after yourself. And again, no gender in tarot. Just take the energy with you. But I feel like you are protecting and nurturing yourself. And you're looking good doing it. Which is why we have the Knight of Wands. Now, the Knight of Wands is, it could be a fire sign, doesn't have to be. But it's someone who is very attractive, magnetic, charismatic, and someone who's not afraid to get what they want. And for some of you, I'm getting what this person wants is you, because you're looking good. I'm getting, because you are not empathizing, hear me out. You're not empathizing as much as you used to, so your energy isn't scattered, right? It's going inward. And when that happens, because your energy, Pisces, is beautiful, when that energy goes inward, it kind of makes you radiate. Does that make sense? Because you're nurturing yourself, right? So a glow comes about. It's like, it's a glow up. It's a spiritual glow up, if you will. And that's what makes you incredibly magnetic. Eight of Wands, communication and travel. I feel like someone's making a beeline for you, Pisces. I don't know who this is. And if you're a regular, I don't know if you've noticed, I'm switching it up. I'm not going chronologically. I am doing water signs first, then I'll move to earth and then fire. And I feel like it's really working for me. I love us water signs. All right. And then we have the Three of Swords. Right under Calm, which is interesting, I feel like, you remember I said the wounds that you've healed, you've learned from that. There are two Three of Swords in this deck, right? One just talks about pure unadulterated pain. This one is calmer. It talks about learning from that pain and almost making a guidebook, not just for your future self, but for other people, as to what lessons should not be repeated, what patterns should not be repeated, what hamster wheels need to be gotten off of, right? So you've had to really tap into source energy to heal yourself, to understand how to pull yourself out of tricky, messy situations, sticky situations. Five of Swords at the bottom of the deck with the Six of Swords and Temperance. You've grown up, Pisces. I did talk about a spiritual glow up. I need to get the door. Pardon me. Sorry about that. Right. Where was I? Yeah, the spiritual glow up. Now with Source, I'm also getting that some of you may be discovering your life path. You may be discovering your true node, your north node. And if you're familiar with your birth time, look it up. Try and find out where your north and south nodes are. That's going to help you understand what it is that you need to release in this lifetime and what you need to embrace. Once you have an access to that karmic line, it almost adds a bounce to your step, right? You're not wandering around aimlessly anymore. There's a direction, there's a destination. And that is what helps you heal more than anything else, because it makes you understand that there's something bigger than yourself out there, you know? Yeah. And that's what brings in joy. That's what brings in absolute abundance and growth. Look at that. The Empress and the Sun. Source. Source. The sun is a source of light. It's a source of nourishment. Tap into that. What is your source of joy? Let me know in the comments. It could be something very simple, right? For me, it's, well, playing with my dogs. That's my source of joy. What's yours? Do more of that. Page of Swords. This has been showing up a lot, and it's happening because Mercury is in retrograde, right? This is when a lot of spying and stalking happens, especially online. And the more quiet you are, the more curious you're making people. That's what I'm getting. The Knight of Wands has that laser focus on you, right? I feel like there's a little bit of fear as to how to approach you because your frequency has risen, right? It's elevated. So you're not functioning from the same mindset anymore. So the way people approach you now needs to change as well. Knight of Cups, you can't make this up. And the High Priestess, there you are. With the Death card and the King of Pentacles. Something just randomly flew off the deck, out of the deck. The Page of Pentacles, I'll put it back. But I'm getting, you are functioning, Pisces, from a very ether-like plane. You're not functioning from 3D reality, at least not right now. There's something very 5D about your energy that I can't grasp just yet, but it's like your crown and your third eye have just lit up. The Star, Aquarius energy. You see how mystical and magical this reading is. And then we have the Hanged Man. I'm butterfingers today, Pisces, sorry. You're showing up a lot in your reading. And I told you the moon is in Pisces today. So, Seven of Pentacles, the same bottom of the deck as Cancer. I feel, Pisces, how you're functioning now is very different from how you used to earlier. The way you interact with people now, the way you let people affect you now is almost, it's very graceful. The way you react to people is very graceful. No matter what people throw at you, you smile and take it, not because you're putting on a face, because it actually doesn't affect you anymore. You've reached this vibration of peace, of inner calm. It's like nothing can get to you. You have the sun and the star, right, which is beautiful. You have your sights set on something much bigger than people realize. I'm not saying you have lofty dreams. I'm saying with Source, you are full of potential right now. You are full of power. If you were to manifest something right this minute, Pisces, it could come to fruition within an hour. That's the kind of power I'm getting. And this Three of Swords is almost meaningless. It's like, yeah, been there, done that, out. You know? You're not dwelling in any kind of pain anymore. And you know what that's doing? It's making you incredibly magnetic. With the Seven of Pentacles, you've been very careful about where you're spending your time and energy. and your effort, and it's showing. You've been careful about where you've planted yourself is what I'm getting. You're not wasting time anymore because you realize how precious your time and energy is. The star again, you can't make this up. More Aquarius energy with the Empress. Looking good, feeling good, connecting with the universe, connecting with the cosmos, and not being afraid to be alone. And what that is doing is with the Eight of, oh God, with the Devil, it could be an ex returning, I'm just saying. But it's like, because you have disconnected difficult karmic ties. I'm not saying this has been easy for you. It's been incredibly difficult. But because you've disconnected those ties, the people you've disconnected from are feeling your absence, right? It's almost like a pull for them back to you. But you're just sitting there looking good, like minding your own business. This is hilarious. Knight of Wands and the Empress. You can't make this up. Someone has a laser focus on you, Pisces. My goodness, you're looking wonderful. Someone sees you as happily ever after material, is what I'm getting. And the best part is you're not even in that vibration. You're not even going there. It's just like, I'm happy. I'm happy in my own company. Just leave me be. You know? The Tower with the Eight of Wands. Interesting. I feel that you are afraid that if you indulge, past patterns may repeat. Three of Wands, King of Cups, Eight of Swords. Because it's been so difficult for you to reach this place of calm, you don't want to open Pandora's box anymore. So I see you ignoring calls, ignoring messages, not because you want to be spiteful, just you don't want to be back in old messes anymore, in old sticky situations anymore, right? You're avoiding them like the plague. But I see communication coming out of nowhere, very unexpectedly, I don't even think you're expecting this or hoping for this. But this could be new communication, it could be old communication, but it's coming out of nowhere. It's going to shock you. Three of Swords, Four of Pentacles. If there's no one new right now, and if you're still kind of in the energetic field of someone from the past, Knight of Wands, Knight of Swords, Nine of Cups. Whoever this is has not let go of the pain. While you've learned from it and you've reached this inner sanctuary, this person is still functioning from that place of pain. And I would not be surprised if they reach out just to, well, rehash the past. Because some people like to do that. They like drama, right? But with the Four of Pentacles, I feel like you just need to hold back. Don't let them rattle you. Three of Pentacles with the Sun. I feel like you're surrounding yourself with people who bring out the best in you, who help you shine, who nurture you, who nourish you. These could be colleagues, they could be friends. But with the Five of Cups and the Ten of Cups and the World, I feel like these are the people. It could be your spiritual community, it could be anything. These are the people who have helped you get back in touch with your source. Now that source doesn't have to be the universe. It could just be your inner taproot, right? That the longest taproot that goes down deep into the earth and pulls out nourishment. That taproot for you could be anything. It could be childhood friends. It could be your favorite stuffed toy from when you were a kid. It could be anything, right? So I feel like you are, if not connecting, but reconnecting with people who knew you before all the lessons, is what I'm getting. And if that's not happening, maybe you need to make the initiative, take the initiative to get back in touch with your roots. You'll find a lot of joy there, I promise. We have the Wheel of Fortune with the Page of Swords. I suddenly got, you know, when we were kids or in movies, we would see these teenagers sitting in wildflower fields and plucking daisies and saying he or she loves me not. That's what I'm getting here with the Wheel of Fortune and the Page of Swords. It's like someone has their eye on you, wondering, trying to gauge, oh, what's Pisces' mood like, Can I approach them today? Can I approach them tomorrow? What is Pisces doing, right? That's what I'm getting. But with the Wheel of Fortune, there's something karmic here. 8 of Swords, 6 of Wands, 2 of Cups, 4 of Cups. Yeah, there is something karmic here. And it's lingering. I feel like it's not going away. While you are elevating, this person, whoever this is still lingering in your energetic field. Or you are lingering in theirs. Let me put it like that. I feel like this is going to come back around for another do-over. What you do with it is your business. But this person is pretty much stuck in their head, Pisces, when it comes to you. They are not being able to release this. With the Star, we have the Ace of Pentacles. I feel like that's what you're wishing on. You're wishing on this Ace of Pentacles. You want something permanent. No wishy-washiness anymore, right? I mean, the Ace of Cups, exactly, permanent. The Ace of Cups is beautiful, right? But it can be a little wishy-washy. There's no staying power. The Ace of Pentacles is solid. The Hierophant is solid. This could be somebody either elevating to your frequency or you attracting someone who's vibing at the same frequency as yours, right? The Hierophant can be spiritual ascension, but it can be a very heavy commitment. Heavy in the way of saying serious. A serious commitment. And then we have Judgment with the Page of Pentacles. Yikes, this person is relentless. Whoever you're dealing with, Pisces, or were dealing with, pardon me, has not let you go. They have not let you go, my friend. Strength with the Hanged Man. It's taking this person a lot of strength, a lot of courage to stay away. You see the King of Cups, the 10 of Cups. You cannot make this up. The King of Cups holds a lot of love in his heart, right? No gender in tarot, but has trouble expressing it. That's what I'm getting exactly with Strength and the Hanged Man. This person has been able to suspend themselves, has been able to understand your point of view. Whatever issues transpired in your relationship, earlier it could have been, oh, it's your fault, Pisces, I'm out, you know. There's a shift now. There's an understanding now. This Three of Swords, maybe they're still holding on to this pain because they're still learning from it, which is good, right? You've learned from it and you're vibrating beautifully. This person is still learning. And what they're learning is that they needed to see your side of the story, to see your perspective, and to be a little more expressive, right? King of Cups and the 10 of Cups. You are this person's happily ever after. I was really enjoying this reading because if you were looking good, feeling good, I mean, you still are. But there was this elevation about you. I mean, there still is. But this person, I can't shake it. I don't want them to come in and ruin this. I don't want them to lower your vibe, to lower your frequency. That's all I'm getting, because it's been difficult for you to reach this place of calm, right? Do not let anybody who has not ascended come in and rock your boat. It's taken a while for you to get here. Be careful about your investments, Pisces. But this person has a lot of love for you. I'm going to say that. Alright, that was it. I hope this helped. I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.